fear of the unknown as Nnamdi Kanu makes shocking decision over his final verdict tomorrow. Lawyer reveals. Well, nothing serious anyway, but just that according to Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Nnamdi Kanu is saying that the final verdict tomorrow, though he believes is going to be for his favor. You understand? He believes it's going to be for his favor, but he is pleading to the indigenous group to maintain perfect obedience. Yes, he said this through his lawyer, saying that his fear is his members. He said he is not happy with what is going on with them. He said the detractors has succeeded by coming in their midst. So he said he is no longer comfortable, and so he's pleading that they must try all within their power to be to be resolute and be calm as he faces his final verdict. It's very touching anyway, but I will say that what will happen will happen. And I also want to use this medium to plead to Nnamdi Kanu to be confident. Should be confident and not to be afraid. You understand? Not to be afraid. To me, there is nothing like the fear of the unknown. If anything will happen, it will happen right there in court. It will happen right there in court. So let him himself, Nnamdi Kanu, be ready. Be ready and have confidence over tomorrow's final verdict. All right. So let me hear it from you. Let me know what your take could be on this very issue. All right. Let's quickly consult the content and know what he actually meant by that statement. The fear of the unknown. Nnamdi Kanu speaks. He said through his lawyer that my fear for tomorrow is coming from the indigenous people of Biafra, my group. He said that the IPOP members must remember that tomorrow is his final verdict and so must be resolute. He said, I am full of confidence and courage that tomorrow's trial will be a success. But then, my fear is that the members are already in serious confusion. The detractors has broken into their midst and have caused their division. IPOP must be resolute and be focused. They must not allow themselves to be deceived. My appearance tomorrow in court will definitely decide what my final verdict will be. What I was asking for is prayer. They all must be also in prayer, praying for me. Nnamdi Kanu plead to his lawyer to make sure that those who are demanded to be in court are in court. If it calls that the agitators should not appear in the premises of the court, he pleaded that they should adhere. Every conditions given by the court, he pleaded that everyone should obey, because whatever anyone does tomorrow will decide what the final verdict will be. I want this final verdict, and I want it like tomorrow, he claims. My listeners, have you heard that? I want the final verdict. But the fear of Nnamdi Kanu is that the IPOB members are his fear. Don't forget that there is a little crisis in between the IPOB members. That is in between Nnamdi Kanu's disciple Ekma and the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB themselves. You understand? So Nnamdi Kanu doesn't want that. He wants them to, just close up whatever misunderstanding they must have within themselves, and they should all focus on his final verdict, because according to Nnamdi Kanu, that is the only way out, and that is only focus for now. Do you understand? They will end up causing, making things to be worse by allowing themselves to be distracted. You see, this is what we are talking about: confusion. When a confusion is planted, the people will be confused, and instead of them to be focused on the main thing, they will be focusing on something else. You understand now? So they have been confused. They have been pushed away, so that they will take their eyes away from what they're supposed to put their eyes on the most important thing. And the most important thing is Nnamdi Kanu's final verdict. You understand? And that is what Nnamdi Kanu is trying to say. That all IPOB members must be focused. They must be focused. They must be focused, and they must understand that he, Nnamdi Kanu, is facing his final verdict tomorrow. You understand? And that is just it. So, my dear listeners in the house, in fact, this is a fact and a reality, and must be revealed. All right, let me hear you speak anyway from the angle there, to know what your take and your idea. Maybe don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new reports. Thank you.